Hey YouTube, Will Done RC, back out here, pilot Will at the cam, and we got the little Mini Warbird today. I'm waiting on my brother to get over here. Hopefully he gets here soon, because we have like maybe 1 mile an hour wind. So this is just to kind of get me by. I'm wanting to go try to get some maidens done today. I've actually got 3 maidens that I need to do. So without further ado, let's fly this baby. Oh, that sun is in a bad spot right there. I'm gonna try to stay on this side. Please like, subscribe, share. Leave me some great comments. If you guys are just coming out of my channel, welcome. To everyone else, welcome back. We're just all about having RC fun here on Wheel Done RC. Do some figure eights. Oh yeah, man, I've been waiting on a day like this, man. I so want to get out and maiden some of my planes that I've been waiting on. I'd like to get out and maiden the A10 by flight test. I don't have a 3300 milliamp battery that it recommends. I've got a 2600 4S. I'm gonna try and put my voltage meter on there so that I don't run out of juice before it's time to land. And then I've got the F-16 64 millimeter by E-flite that's discontinued. And then I've got the FMS F-18 V2 64 millimeter that I want to maiden. It looks like there's a fire down there. See some smoke. I don't smell the fire yet. It's fun little warbird. See, my son wanted to fly last weekend when we went out to the soccer field. He wanted to fly one of my big planes, but this is what I want to start him on. I mean, he's been practicing on the simulator and he's getting really good. In the beginning, he used to want to crash all the time. But now, see, he actually did it on purpose too. I mean, it was, there's a button on there that you can break off pieces of your plane, and he was trying to break off the pieces to see how he could fly if he missed a piece. Which I guess isn't too bad, but he'd put it too many times and he'd be crashing all the time. But I'd really like to get him started on this. This is what Isabella, my daughter, started on. This is actually her plane. But she didn't like to get out and fly as much. Now, when she actually gets out and flies, then yeah, she's all into it. But for the most part, she just don't have the initiative to get out and fly like I do. I mean, I fly in the extreme winds, probably when I shouldn't fly, but hey, how you gonna learn to fly in it if you don't do it? You know what I'm saying? We've been cruising around about half throttle. Get us a low one. Oh, it's noon. Saturday noon. Yep, that looks like a fire over there. We did have some squatters sitting in a vacant house down here, and they were burning trash cans inside the house and ended up catching the house on fire. I stopped and talked to the guy the other day that was cleaning it out. Hopefully that's not the same house. Yep, there's a little button on here so you can stay in beginner mode. This thing flies the best in beginner mode. Otherwise, it's just real wonky. But it's got a button on here that you can do aerobatics at the push of a button. You hold it, let it beep, and then you push it in a direction and it'll do a little maneuver. It's got some good rudder control on it. Sorry about that sun. It's kind of blinding. I do got one of my little 1S helicopter batteries in here. I think it's like either a 3 or a 350 milliamp. Trying to stay kind of close. I know this thing's really small. Oh man, this like no breeze at all right at this moment. I so want to just run down here to the school track and get these maidens in. I'm just waiting for my batteries to charge. The F-18 64 millimeter by FMS, it recommends a 2600 4S. I'm going to try doing a 2200 4S in it and see how it does. because that 2600, it just seemed like it was a little bit too nose heavy. So I figured I'd try the 2200 and see if it would make a difference, make it easier to lift. And then if that lifts all right, then I'm going to go ahead and put the 2600, because I'm charging both 2600 milliamp 4S and both 2200 milliamp 4S.